corporate sales jobs, and then at my own company, where I pounded the phones to acquire clients for my fledgling firm. Eventually, I found a better way, a smarter way to prospect. My process makes sense, gets results, and does not require you to sound like some cheesy salesperson. This book is a step-by-step guide and will show you how to call people you do not know, engage them in a conversation, and ultimately get them to take some action. And I will also show you how to avoid the morale-killing rejection that is usually associated with telephone prospecting. I've built my business and reputation over the past 30-plus years on delivering very specific how-to tactics and strategies. Many sales trainers and authors tell you what you should do on the phone. Create interest, get past the screener, leave a compelling voicemail. But listeners are left wondering how in the heck to do it. I'll answer that for you and give you a precise recipe for success. This book is long on practical how-tos and short on big-picture strategy. I've always been somewhat of a simple, get-to-the-point kind of guy, as you'll soon discover. What I've learned from delivering more than 1,500 training sessions and studying human behavior is that people learn best when topics are entertaining and relate to their world. I try to do both by using real-life examples. First, I will guide you through a telephone prospecting call using my SMART call methodology. You will learn the same time-tested process and techniques that I present to my training clients. I'm confident these methods can work as well for you as they do for the hundreds of thousands of people around the world already using them. Unlike some gurus out there, I don't claim to have all the answers, and I don't believe that my approach is the only way to realize success. That's why I will point you in the direction of other experts when it feels appropriate. You may not agree with everything I say, and that's good because it means you are thinking about what you hear and applying it to your situation. All I ask is that when you disagree, you react as you should when you get resistance in a sales situation. Ask yourself, how might this be true? How well am I doing this now? How could this work for me? Who will benefit from smart calling? Anyone in traditional sales, meaning anyone with sales or business development in their title, will learn a lot from this book. But anyone who picks up the phone to call a person they don't know with the objective of persuading that person to take some action will learn from this book. For example, freelancers of all types, independent professionals, sports recruiters, writers looking to get published, job seekers, fundraisers, and many others. Smart calling primarily is focused on those who sell business to business. But the fact is that businesses don't buy from businesses. People buy from people. If you're using a consultative sales approach, it doesn't matter if you sell primarily to consumers. Insurance agents, financial advisors, and home improvement contractors all use the smart calling process very successfully. Regardless of whether your career relies on regularly calling people to get new business or whether you have one person to whom you want to sell an idea and may never place a prospecting call again, this book will help you do what is necessary. Taking action is required. As much as I like to think my writing is enjoyable to listen to, I don't want you to just listen to this book. I want you to do this book. As I tell my training workshop participants, everything I will share with you is totally worthless until you do something with it. I know this material works, but only if you do. My friend Larry Winget, who is known as the world's only irritational speaker, says in his book, it's called Work for a Reason, Success is Your Own Damn Fault, that many people are spectators rather than doers. I agree. And I've seen too much evidence.